Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You like this look? Besos. Today I have something new for you. As you'll learn more about me, you'll learn that I love to cook. It is literally one of the favorite things that I love to do. Cooking is so relaxing for me. It is therapeutic. The smells are wonderful. The sounds are even better. And the taste. I love to cook, but even more than cooking, I love to eat. I'm a foodie. I am a foodie. I love to cook so much that literally when I was a child and other kids were watching cartoons after school, I was watching the Food Network and other cooking shows like Julia Child. Emerald Lagasse was my favorite show on TV. Bam! You'd have to be an Emerald fan to get that one. And I learned to cook from my mother. She taught me things like baking and broiling, sauteing, cooking stews, soups. My father taught me things like how to barbecue, how to deep fry. And so I honed all these skills together, and I learned even more from watching cooks on the Food Network and the Cooking Channel and other various cooking shows on the internet. And so I take all of what I have learned together and I put love in the mixture, and I make fabulous meals for myself and my family, and I just want to share those things with you. So today I'm going to bring to you baked salmon with sauteed Brussels sprouts and cheesy scalloped potatoes. Pause. Stay tuned to learn how I do. So first, I'm gonna put some olive oil in the pan. Turn up the heat, and then I'm gonna get started on chopping some onions. I'm just gonna let this pan get hot before I put in the onions. And while I'm waiting on the oil to get hot, I'm gonna go ahead and half my Brussels sprouts. Got some nice green, fresh Brussels sprouts. I'm going to let these saute until they're translucent and caramelized. They'll be sweet and add a lot of flavor. Get started on cutting up my potatoes. I wish the camera had smell-o-vision because those onions sauteing down smell so good. I don't really measure when I cook. I just do it according to taste and consistency. Stir the onions around just a little bit. They're starting to look a little translucent, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick in my minced garlic. I just use the minced garlic in a jar from the store. And again, I don't measure, I just put it in there according to taste. But I love garlic, so I'm gonna put a lot because it's a lot of Brussels sprouts. And I have decided to go ahead and half or quarter my Brussels sprouts. They'll cook a little faster. Once I have all these quartered, I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in the skillet with the onions and the garlic and begin to let them saute. And be sure to be very careful when you're cutting. Make sure your fingers are out of the way. You can see the garlic is starting to brown and the onions are translucent and caramelized. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts because they're like little cabbages. I want to make sure that they don't crowd the pan because they won't all cook evenly if they do. So I'm just going to spread them out really good and add a little bit of olive oil. I love olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my secret seasoning. This is just an Italian blend of spices. Go ahead and stir that around. It's a little dry for my liking, so I'm gonna add some more olive oil. I like my vegetables very moist and very coated with olive oil when they're sauteed. That's starting to look good. As you can see, they're starting to get really green. And so I'm gonna go ahead and cover these so they'll cook all the way through. Now I'm gonna get started on my scalloped potato. And so getting started on my scalloped potato casserole, I'm going to just layer my potatoes in the casserole dish, put them in, that all of them can be coated nicely with the sauce. And now I'm gonna chop half an onion. And just like I did for the Brussels sprouts, I'm gonna chop this onion finely and to toss my Brussels sprouts. They're starting to brown really well. So now I'll remove the top and just let them continue to cook. In this pan here, I'm going to go in with butter so that I can saute my onions and garlic for the sauce. I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of butter, which is half a stick. So now that the butter is melted nicely, I'm going to add in the onion and begin to let that saute for our sauce. I wish you could smell how good that smells. Smell it, baby. Look at that. Ah, it's like music to my ears. I'm just gonna stir around the Brussels sprouts. Make sure that they're soft. I like them a little crunchy, but my husband doesn't, so I'm gonna make sure they're a little soft. While I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my fish. And here I have some nice salmon fillets. I'm going to season them with my special seasoning. It's an Italian blend of seasonings. Very liberally. And I'm gonna flip them over and season the other side. My husband doesn't like the skin, but I do, because it gets all the flavors down in there. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm cooking in a butter sauce, but because I already have a casserole with a lot of butter in it, and I'm out of butter, I'm going to bake it. I'm just going to spray the foil with Pam so the fish doesn't stick. You could use butter or olive oil as well. Put the fish skin side down on the sheet. And I use foil because it makes the cleanup a lot easier. Put my salmon in. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Bake at 375. I wanna do it at 400 because that'll be too hot, and 350 would be too low. I am also going to add a little garlic. And if I had some lemon, I'd put that on there, but I'm out of lemon. So you can use lime, but I'm just gonna let it be. I've actually tried lime before and it has the same effect. Just a little bit more tangier. And so we'll just let these cook. Now the onions are starting to become translucent in the butter sauce. I am going to add minced garlic. Like I said, I don't measure, I just go to taste, and I like garlic. It adds a lot of flavor, so I'm just gonna pour as much as I want to in there and let that begin to cook. Now that the garlic is beginning to brown, I'm gonna go ahead and add my heavy cream. I'm just using the store brand cream. This is probably about a cup. And so I'm also gonna go in with a cup of milk, almond and cashew silk milk, about a cup of that. If you're not measuring, just remember to add a little bit at a time. You can always add more, but you can't take it away. So I'm going to stir that. And this is going to be the sauce for the potatoes. We're just gonna pour it right over. And I'm going to season that with my special blend of seasonings. And I'll stir that and I'll wait for it to cook down. And this is going to be the white sauce that coats the potatoes in the casserole. I've got my Italian style cheese. This is mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, romano, fontina, and asiago cheese. So that's going to cover our casserole. So I'm just going to get that ready. I'm going to taste my Brussels sprouts and make sure they are done. Going in for a taste. That's good. The sauce is beginning to thicken. I'm just going to go in for a taste. Tastes like an Alfredo sauce. It's so good. I'm going to go ahead and pour this right over. You can wait for it to thicken, but this consistency is fine as well, as it's going to cook in the oven. And when it cooks in the oven, the sauce will thicken. And I'm going to go ahead and coat it with the 6 blend of cheese. I'm going to coat it very liberally and make sure it gets all across the top. And we're going to bake it with foil on it. The foil does 2 things. It's going to cover the casserole and allow the potatoes to steam and cook faster. And it's also going to protect the cheese from burning. And it's going to melt very nicely. And then at the last minute, we're going to take the foil off and we'll allow the cheese to brown. In the oven along with the fish that's cooking at 375 until the potatoes are tender and the sauce has thickened. Bottom right under the fish. And as you can see, the fish is cooking nicely. Brussels sprouts are done, and we've just got to wait for the fish to bake and the potatoes to get tender and ooey gooey. It's gonna be so good. We're going to check on the salmon. And it is done. The garlic is good and roasted. So much flavor. And the white that you see is protein that comes out of the salmon as it cooks. The less you see, the less the salmon is cooked. So you normally won't see it if it's been smoked. But if it's cooked any further, you'll see it. Sometimes you see less, sometimes you see more. It doesn't bother me, so I eat it either way. But if it does bother you, what you can do is put your salmon into a brine for about 10 minutes, and that will cause less of it to come out when you cook it. It's a food fact. So now we're just gonna wait on the potatoes, and then we will plate and eat. Potatoes. And they do smell great, if I do say so myself. And I can already tell you that sauce is spilling out of this thing. And so what I'm going to do is just remove this foil, and we're going to go back into the oven. And let that cook. Now here we go with the casserole. Just gonna take that out of the oven. And we're gonna go ahead and plate that up. Scalloped potato. Look at that. There you have it, folks. A salmon with Brussels sprouts and creamy scalloped potatoes. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this cooking tutorial. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and also subscribe for more good eats that I will post weekly. And I'll see you next time. Bye. My husband jokes. My husband make a joke.